because the cleaning products and tools have gotten so much better. You know, it's not like you have to, when you need to clean something up high, you don't have to climb up on things anymore. Well, that is if you have the right tools. And so what you're seeing right here is from Improvements. This is the telescoping 10-piece outdoor cleaning kit. So how do you clean under the gutters? How do you clean that second story window? If you're saying, I don't. Well, eventually it's gonna get a little too dirty and you're gonna have to clean it. But how would you do that? Would you have to get a ladder? Would you have to hire somebody? Would you have to, you know, wait for years and years for all the dirt and the gunk to build up? If you're saying, well, that's what I've done in the past, I wanna introduce you to your new cleaning kit. And you're getting all 10 pieces, which is gonna be really great. And here's a list of everything that comes in it because I know that it looks substantial and there's a lot of it. You're gonna get the telescoping pole, and that pole is 16 feet tall, up to 16 feet tall. You get the angle pole, the round brush, a floor brush, and a car brush. You're also getting a window squeegee, a 7-pattern nozzle. There's a soap dispenser if you want to add soap in there, and the valve and the storage bag. You get it all in one for $59.95, and that's the spring price because we did take $10 off the price there. And you can see she's opening that up so that she can put in her soap if she needs to do that. Sometimes you can just, what you'll do if you're using it outside like this, is you'll attach one end to your garden hose and you just have water coming out. But if you have really tough jobs and you need to have soap and water to go right along with it, then you can add that soap there. And it's pretty much any kind of soap that you want to use. When you're cleaning the walk up to your home, when you're cleaning underneath the gutters, if you're cleaning, as you can see right there, maybe you're trying to get the top of your SUV or your van, and it's hard for you personally to reach there, and for that reason you never get it, or while you're reaching there you get soaking wet on the front. Now you have literally a helping hand to help you do that. You get everything that you see. This is that round brush that, you know, so that you can use along the car. This is the one that you can use when you need to do extra scrubbing, because this one's a little bit stiffer. The bristles here are a little bit stiffer. The bristles here are softer. So you can determine what the need is for whatever it is you're cleaning, and you've got the right tool. Here you've got that great squeegee. So when you're cleaning, it can be the second story windows, it can be the first story windows. Just, you know, it's just that ease of use on that. You also get the flat brush here, and you can see all of the colors that you're choosing, which I think is cool that Improvements, you know, gave us some fun colors. So purple, we have red, this is pink, and this is orange. And the orange is the most limited. So if you want the orange, then I do encourage you to not wait till later on this afternoon or this evening to get it, but to definitely go ahead and place your order now. You even have, and I like this nozzle here, and it's got 7 different spray patterns. So you've got your power wash, which is gonna be the strongest spray pattern, rinse, the bucket filler, a soaker, a shower, a flat, and a mist. And I'll tell you, if you were to go price a nozzle like this, a 7-pattern nozzle like this in like the home improvement stores, you'd be paying about a flex pay just for the nozzle. You really would. I've seen them, and you know, and you think, gosh, why are they so expensive? And it's so funny that we ask ourselves that a lot, and for those reasons, even though we know we need it, we just don't get it. But when you've got the entire kit right here, and the carry case, or maybe I should call it the storage case. You're not really gonna carry this around, but it's the storage case. I have it folded on the ends because it does open wide, because you've got a 16-foot telescopic pole. But when you're not using them, you keep it all stored together so that you don't lose anything. But what's great is that you get everything that you could possibly need. And like I said, whether it's cleaning underneath the gutters, whether it is cleaning the top of your SUV, maybe it's cleaning the deck, the pavers out front, out in your driveway or around your pool. This is so simple because it's not just water. Like your garden hose couldn't do that. That would just be water, but there would be no way to scrub. Now you can scrub, you've got the power of water, and if you wanted to pop in some soap there, you could do that as well. So whether it's cleaning the pavers, maybe it's cleaning around the edge of the pool, there's so many things when you start to think think about it, there's so many areas that just need to be touched up and cleaned. Maybe not every week when you're doing your regular cleaning, but especially right now during your spring cleaning and just for maintenance. So maybe even just your monthly maintenance. You've got it right here. And I'm so glad that we have this for you as one of our favorites this morning, because you order it today, you'll have it in about a week. And when it's time for you to kind of get out there and say, all right, well, I've got to get those jobs done, now you've got the tools to do it. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 7 p.m.